Here's an interview with Reverend Dr. William Wong, who came to spiritual healer Ed Strachar because of a nagging shoulder problem, weak knees, spinal stenosis, and other issues. Ed worked with Dr. Wong strictly by phone and Skype from across the planet. Now, before we hear from Dr. Wong, let me share with you a bit about Reverend Dr. Wong's background. He is a Texas Complementary and Alternative Medical Association professional member and World Sports Medicine Hall of Fame member. Dr. Wong is a classic naturopath, a PhD exercise physiologist, certified athletic trainer, certified sports medicine trainer, Old Rite Catholic priest, and health and fitness consultant. Dr. Wong has more than 36 years of professional experience in natural health as applied to sports medicine and rehabilitation, the last 18 years of which has been devoted to the application and teaching of systemic enzyme therapy, otherwise known as SET. Studying SET techniques in both the U.S. and Germany, Dr. Wong is widely acclaimed as one of the foremost experts in this field. In the 1990s, he taught physical medicine at Southwest College of Naturopathic Medicine. In 1993, Dr. Wong was inducted into the Martial Arts Hall of Fame as Wing Chun Kung Fu Instructor of the Year. And in 2004, after 37 years in the martial arts, he achieved the rank of Grand Master from the Soke, Grand Masters Council, and was awarded a Doctor of Philosophy in Martial Arts. Dr. Wong has authored several books on natural healing and sports medicine. His articles have appeared in such diverse magazines as Black Belt, Survival Guide, The Townsend Letter for Doctors, Wellbeing Journal, Beauty Walk, Healthy Options, and GQ magazine. He has been a guest on over 1,000 national and local radio programs and has appeared on the nationally acclaimed PBS series Healthy Living, hosted by Jane Seymour. He's also appeared in Heartbeat of America, hosted by William Shatner. Continuing to lecture across the USA, Dr. Wong traveled to India in the fall of 2005, where he conducted several different lectures. He conducted these before hundreds of physicians, teaching OBGYNs, cosmetic surgeons, thoracic and general surgeons, cardiologists, general practitioners, and even dentists on how to integrate systemic enzyme use into orthodox medicine. Currently, Dr. Wong writes books and lectures on anti-aging and pro-sexual topics. He also consults with individuals, specializing in the development of personalized programs for longevity and virility to help people overcome the effects of aging and the after effects of chronic debilitating conditions. Here he is in his own words, Dr. William Wong.
Howdy, I'm Dr. Will Wong. I was facing some issues from multiple spinal injuries, severe wear at my joints, that neither naturopathic medicine or allopathic medicine had any treatments or cures for, except for surgery, and even that, the surgery was iffy. Shoulder replacement surgery guarantees that you can't use the shoulder heavy duty anytime, forever after. And the spinal stenosis surgeries always cause more spinal stenosis than they actually cure. Spinal stenosis always comes back. My own supplements that I've created have helped to stave off a good bit of the spinal stenosis by lysing some of it away, but inevitably the stenosis was going to win, and inevitably my shoulder was going to have to be replaced. I was looking for alternatives, almost desperately looking for alternatives, when someone that I knew suggested Ed Strachar. Faith healing, you can imagine my medical mind going, yeah, right. But I was at that point of desperation where I gave it a try anyway. I have to say that I have been doing energy work since I was 12. I've been meditating since I was 12 when I started martial arts. I have been, I thought, fairly well advanced in the techniques of energy gathering and meditation, but I wasn't anywhere compared to where Ed taught me how to get to. And he taught me how to get to that in 4 sessions. Now, he says I'm one of the toughest nuts he's ever had to work with. So if he's done this kind of magic work with folks in less than 4 sessions, I'm mightily impressed. In the 4 sessions, my old man walk from the spinal stenosis turned into a 3-foot stride, a painless 3-foot stride. My neurogenic claudication, which means that you can't stand up for too long before your nerves start cutting off and start causing pain, it's just about disappeared. The range of motion at my severely worn shoulder is now much better. The pain is much better. I continue working on it, and each time I do, it gets a little bit better and better and better. I'm about to validate all this stuff by having x-rays taken of the shoulder, another shoulder series, and having x-rays taken to see the extent of the spinal stenosis, comparing it then to now. And I'm sure they're going to show that things are better. I've no idea on God's green earth how any of this could have ever worked, because it isn't medically feasible. Back of my mind says that, and yet I know that everything is energy. Energy can coalesce into matter, and with intention we can cause energy to coalesce into matter. And I thank Ed very, very, very much for teaching me the advanced ways of doing that. And I thank him for all of the advances that I've gotten in my health and well-being.